Esports is growing very, very big. This is something that now in education it's becoming a lot more important to actually do it properly and do it right.
Tech Trowbridge project is about improving local skills in digital and IT. The brief was to put together an esports facility. What we wanted to do there is create the games development area leading into a practice area for esports, and with then the gaming arena, but build into that production facilities as well. So the whole sort of wraparound was all new and exciting for us.
We were approached by YoYoTech to provide a range of monitors for the Wiltshire College.
We have got a 150-seater arena that now has broadcast capabilities with 4 PTZ cameras. Inside that theatre space, we also have 10 stations for competitive gaming. We also have an additional 17 stations in another space that all link in together, as well as 2 shoutcasting rooms.
It's an incredible setup and something we're very proud of.
Walking into the new room, I think all of us were equally just blown away and just running around, just going, oh my God!
With monitors in mind, a lot of my students, they need a very high refresh rate when they're obviously playing games and doing work. With high quality monitors, the ones we've got here, they're running at 165 Hz, 144 Hz, and it just helps with smoothness when gaming and when working.
At the end of the day, esports is about competition. Competition is about winning, so therefore you've got to have the best products to provide for a winning environment. And our monitors are #1 in the world.
I think they're much more suitable for the things we do. The fact that we have 2 monitors, it really helps us with our general work.
A good monitor is important, especially when you're doing game development, because you want to be able to see with a higher quality on the screen.
The setup is really useful for designing, as the low latency from the screens allows me to get much more accurate drawings.
So all the monitors that we provided are all LED backlight. LED is one of the lowest powers that you can get, and we've already fitted the monitors out with power-saving devices, so they're saving the money when they're not using the kit.
We've been really pleased with the AOC monitors. I think it's really important that we can teach our students with technology and equipment that is comparable to industry, because it makes that transition from being in college, going into the workplace that much easier for the students.
AOC are our chosen supplier for all of our gaming monitor products. It's an exciting subject for schools and colleges to get involved in. The level of engagement you get from students is just phenomenal. There's stats around attendance levels that are closely linked with the esport in curriculum.
I'd absolutely recommend YoYoTech and AOC as partners. They really relieved a lot of that pressure, and they know what they're doing. They have experience in those fields, and they know what the client needs, and they're really receptive to everything we needed. They provided excellent ongoing support, so really happy with everything that we got from that partnership.
We're really lucky to have a really good relationship with AOC. Every time we go back to site and you see all the PC with all the RGB and the desks and the chairs and the monitors and all the nice peripherals, it just gives a wow factor that you don't often get going into many classrooms.
It is just mind-blowing because it's more than I could have ever hoped for. The machines are perfectly suited for the job. The stuff we're working with is industry level, which obviously gives us a cracking head start because it is a privilege to have this kind of tech.